See, I don't know why this thing's such a punk bitch. There I am! Well, fucking A. Good to see you all. Let me just make sure I'm muted, and it looks like I am. I can pause my stream there. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome out here to the shed. Backyard Prospecting. Dig Daddy out here bringing you another episode of BSing in the Shed, also known as the Gold End Toking. Because that's what we do out here. We talk about gold and whatever comes across our minds, and we do a little toking. So welcome all. Welcome all you. Thank you all for joining. All my Patreon members, thank you all for hanging out here. All my non-Patreon members and subscribers, thank you all for hanging out as well. Hello. I hope... I was going to do the whole Dan Hurd intro thing about, hope I earn your subscription, but... I don't know. He can pull it off, if only because he's got the voice for it. He's got that chipperness to him. Me, I feel like I'd be faking it if I tried to come across like that. Like, be like, hello everybody, how are you? So glad for you to be here. I just get a feeling you guys would see right through it. You'd be like, that ain't Dig Daddy. He's being facetious and fake. He's a buster. But Dig Daddy ain't no buster, so I ain't trying to drop no bullshit on you guys like that. But what I am trying to drop on you is a what's up, happy November to everybody. We've made it to the 11th month of the year. We're 11 down. Well, 2 more to go since it's the first day of. But it's Turkey month this year, Turkey Day month. You won't see a whole lot of fanfare in the stores for it, unfortunately. Turkey Day is about a meal. It's not, they can't sell you anything. So they made up another holiday the day after just so they can sell you shit. So. But it's all in path for Christmas. That's all it really is. Man. There's a lot of people up in here already. I was going to go down the line and say hi to everybody like I used to, but man, I started talking and now there's too many people up in here. But just know, I see you and I acknowledge you, and you are an important person. Even if I don't say hi to you specifically, thank you for being here. All right. So what everybody get going on this weekend, man? I hope everybody got a little pay dirt action or got a little digging in. Unfortunately, I didn't get any digging in. It was a beautiful weekend. The sun was out, and I had errands to do. So I didn't get out this weekend. But that's not to say that anything's going to dissuade me from going when I can. And so I went out there today, dug a little hole, hopefully got a little gold. I didn't actually, here's the thing. I went out to the river, I brought my sluice, I brought my shovel, I brought my things, I brought my buckets, I brought my tubs, I brought my super new sifter classifier thing that I'm using now, and it worked out fucking great. But the one thing I forgot to bring, my snuffer. So I couldn't actually pick up any of the gold that I found. I had to throw it back out into the river. It's like catching a fish with no pole and no hook. I don't even know how that would work, but just stick with me here, okay? Stick with it, because it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I digress. I joke. I jest. I did not throw my gold back. That shit went in buckets. That shit went in my cons cup. And now, I'll probably go through it tomorrow. Oh, right on, Chris W. You got the Freddy Frog? Hell yeah. There's still a few of those Freddy bags left, so if anybody hasn't gotten up on theirs yet, the $50 fam bags will be going out tomorrow. But anybody else who hasn't gotten them, get up on it. The website's ripe, and there's tons of stuff on there right now. A whole bunch of bags of this and that. I got the dragon. I got the farewell Freddy. I got a blood bag, and I got a golden web. I actually got a golden web still that I found, and I put it back in the store, so it's out there. So right now is not a bad time to get yourself some pay dirt from old Big Daddy out here in the shed. But you went out on the awesome. So I don't know how well I did today. I don't feel. You get a feel, right, for when you're like, yeah, this is the spot, and I'm gonna do well today. Versus, I'm tired of test panning, and I know it's gonna start raining soon, so I need to start running buckets. That's kind of where I wound up today. I did a few test pans. I didn't have a whole lot of space to work with because I tried a different spot. And who knew? It starts raining out here and the rivers rise and start flowing fast. So I didn't really get to hang out too long. I did 2 buckets. Got a little... I did see some gold in my indicator. So I know there should be gold in the dream mat. So that's what I'm hoping. Maybe $3-4. Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow when I go through the cons. Am I, oh, that's on that one. I did wind up getting another, another Gatorade bottle full of pay dirt, though. So we'll see what we can do with that one next week. Don't worry about the rain, man. Just take a jacket with a hood. You'll be all right. As old Jeff Williams would say, you're gonna get wet. Don't worry about it. So long as you're on a good spot and you're getting that shiny, fuck it, man. Get wet. Get all sorts of wetted up. Get all shiny. Get all wet and then pour the gold that you find all over yourself so you sparkle. Don't do that. I mean, you can do that, but you'll probably not find it all when you're done. But do take a picture if you wind up doing that. I don't want to see anything waist down or anything, unless you're a hot chick. Then you can send me all those pictures, but no dudes. See, I'm not ready for the snow. I don't want to deal with the snow. It's gonna snow out here soon too. It could happen any day. It gets cold, right? It's about 50, high of 50-ish. So we probably won't see any snow until, I don't know, maybe mid to late December. And definitely once it starts snowing, I ain't going out to the river. It's too dangerous going out to the river under the snow. Because you never know what's really under your feet. And then you have to dig, however much it snows. You got a couple feet of overburden snow that you got to get out of the way before you start getting to your material. So what can you do? Brian Smith, what kind of smoke tonight? It's a combination of something I bought last week that I forgot what. Choco cookies. Chocolate chunk. And today I got some, maybe it was OG cookies? I don't know, man. It was like a $50 half. I'm being cheap right now because I'm realizing I ain't working. And unemployment stopped paying me. So I can't be throwing down on the herb like I used to. So, that being said, if anybody lives in Washington and they'd like to donate to the Dig Daddy Herbal Fund with herbs, don't send me money. Well, send me money too. Shit. Send me money, I'll go buy weed. Just say it's for weed, otherwise it goes to pay dirt. That's my other addiction. Weed or pay dirt. What can you do? I think they kind of go together, actually. I would grow my own, but I am lazy. So what can you do? You know, I don't really want to dedicate the space to growing, because when you start growing, you got the herb, you got the space, you got the smell. Once you're done growing it and you pick it, then you got to dry it, so that's more space you got to dedicate to it. And I'm not there. You know, if I had a bigger yard and a bigger shed, like if I had a barn, not a shed, a barn, there's a difference. Trust me. If I had a barn, then I would have, you know, power to it and all of that. And then I would grow. Nah, that would be awesome, Julie, but I don't want to get anybody in trouble or myself in trouble shipping weed in the mail or anything like that. You want to comment? You want a comment video? God damn it. I'll give you motherfuckers a comment video. On the FY Easy, if you go to the description of the stream, I usually put the comment link there as well. So, if I'm lazy about posting it, it's there. It's probably posted. But thank you for the reminder. We got that pinned up on top now. And we'll do the spiel since we're here. Go ahead and click on that link. Leave yourself a comment on the video. Like it, thumbs up this and that video. Make sure you're a subscriber, because if you're not a subscriber, you're fucking lame, so you should subscribe. That way we can always hang out and smoke herb and talk about dirt. But make sure you all do that. Do the thumbs up, do the likes and all that. Leave a comment, and maybe you might win some dirt with some gold that we find here tonight. It'll be good times. Trust me. Trust me. It's cool. Alright. Well, being as it's the first day of the month, I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and pay homage and thanks to our patrons. If I can get the... There we go. I don't know what's going on with my stream software right now. We'll go over to there and hide me. What's going on? Oh my god, what's happening? There it is. Dude, why is it always off screen? God damn it. Alright. Happy November, everybody. And a big badass shout out to my patrons. We got our D-Bag fam, Katie Graham, Kevo61, Kevin Steer, Thomas Leha, our newest $50 member, and of course, Julie Hansen. I want to thank you guys so much. And of course, a high five homies get a big thanks as well. Ken Carbon, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, Chris W., Rich Pedersen, Thomas 907, Ken Carbon, Eric Brubaker, Monty William, Vendetta Prospecting, Heidi and Conan, Bob Fitch, Nick Matson, John Redledge, B. Greeny, and Jeremy Thonders. Thank you guys as well for all your support. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to keep this going. So much love goes out to y'all, and my undying gratitude. Now, since we're on the page here, let's look at gold. 1813 was what we were looking last week. Spin the wheel and see where we land today. Ain't that a bitch? Gold dropped. Or, alright, gold dropped. I don't know. It really depends on how you look at it. If you're buying or selling. If you're just holding, then this is just something to know. Currently, $17.99 and 36 cents. So that means gold dropped about $14 since last week. Bummer. Shh, don't tell anybody. Alright, get off my fucking screen then, if you don't want me to tell anybody. So there you go. Those are the things. Welcome back. Next year at Roaring Camp. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be there for the whole week. Hopefully that doesn't fall apart. But yeah, it's my plan to be there the week after 4th of July. And I'm going to be there in the camp for the whole week. I rented the cabin that has power and has an air conditioner. So I can live with that. That's all I wanted last time. If I'd known they had that, I would have got that one. So that's where I'll be. Getting that shiny. Thank you, Jacobs. Yes, hit the notification bell as well while you're over there. Clicking all the things and doing the stuff. I always forget about the notification bell. So I have all these places I subscribe to, and I don't get to see them because I forget to click the notification bell. So don't let that happen to you. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Philip Smith, yes, absolutely, buddy. It is grinding still. I've been using my natural pay dirt that I've been pulling from the river for the last couple of bags of dirt that I made. But I do plan on bringing it back out for something here soon. So I wanted to get some feedback from you all, since you guys are the ones who would be buying it and going through it. Some of you guys got to partake in my last year's Christmas bag, the Jalapay, Happy Jalapay. And I want to know what you guys thought about that. You know, I mean, I do realize that I left too much of the dust in there, and that kind of hokied up people's pans a little bit, and I apologize for that. So if I do something like that again, I'll probably sift out everything under 100 mesh, just so it's not a dusty mess. But I was thinking about doing that again, like a Happy Jalapay, all fluffy and white, but hidden underneath would be, you know, some gold, some black sands. What are you guys collecting my pay dirt? Is there going to be like an aftermarket or a collectibles market for pay dirt at some point? That'd be freaking awesome. That'd be cool. Like, collectible pay dirt. It's like, it doesn't even matter how much gold is in it. It's just because it was a thing. Some reindeer poo. Is that golden sprayed like elk crap? My 420. Oh, the backyard pot specting bag, the golden bag, the little itty bitty golden one that I did. Now that one would be a rare because I only made 4 of that. What's the other ones that would be rare? There was a Yeah Brother. That one I only made 4 of that. That went through a raffle or a giveaway. I think JP. Either JP or Mad Hatter got those ones. No, I think Mad Hatter, I sent him some Super Blue Moons. And I think it was JP I sent the Yeah Brothers. Yeah, try not to leave those in the light because I don't know, it depends on which paper I used for the stickers. But some of them, if you leave them in the light, they get really faded. But actually, I can't do any pay dirt right now anyways, because my stupid printer broke. I was trying to print the Freddy labels. And I printed them, and I redid it a little bit, and I sent another print, and it just wouldn't feed the paper. So then I go to try to open it up to see what's going on, and the whole thing fell apart. Well, I mean, the patrons sometimes will get special. Actually, that's true. The patrons did get a couple of pay dirts that I never made public, like Dig Daddy's Cons, and the Dope Mix. I don't think anybody officially outside of the patrons got those ones. Those ones I made special for them and didn't sell any of those. So yeah, the $50 patrons get hooked up no matter what pay dirt that I'm making that month, or even if I'm not making pay dirt that month, they're getting pay dirt every month. So it definitely pays to be one of them, because they're going to get pick of the litter of any gems that I tumble or work with. I put the best ones aside for those. Not to say that the other ones are crap, but I mean, in any pile of rocks, there's going to be a few that I like better than any others, right? It's just kind of how it works. Well, those ones go to the patrons. And then the rest of them get divvied out to the rest of the bags. So, like I say, it pays to be a patron. There's only 5 spots at the $50 level, and there's only 1 spot left. So, I don't know, interpret that however you like. Now, the $5, the High Five Homies, they do get a heads up along with the Fitties. They get a heads up on any pay dirt that I'm releasing. And so they may get a day's heads up, or they may get a week heads up. But they get notification and a link before I drop it here. Because I'll usually drop it on a Monday on the stream, but like, hey, here's the stuff. But they find out beforehand. So there's a couple times where I only made enough, and then the patrons wound up buying them all, and so I just didn't say anything on the stream because there was no point. Like, hey guys, I just dropped some pay dirt and it's sold out and you can't have any. Sucks to be you. You should have been a patron. Though I'm not saying that, nor am I necessarily implying it. But I mean, we're all grown-ups here. Read behind the lines. Heard there's a grown man playing with dirt here. What's going on, Shane? Yeah, we're going to be shuffling some dirt around here in just a minute. Got the sluice all going and set up. Just hanging out right now and birthing some clouds and drinking some Red Bull. The caffeine and the weed get you in a kind of weird flight space. Yeah, T-Mobile, I'm not happy with my T-Mobile. I can't text to some places, or I don't get text from some places. Pisses me off. It seems like it works, but it doesn't always work. And sometimes I don't get my shit. So I've been looking at the other. I haven't been looking at anything. I've just been thinking I'm going to look at the other ones. And eventually. Eventually. See, I'm still wondering again, and I probably said this last week, and I probably said it the week before, but when are we getting a damn weed emoji? There should be like a bong, a leaf, and a joint, or a little dude smoking a joint, and a chick, equality, of course, and that's my thoughts anyways. I bet you could probably load custom emojis. It looks like it, but I don't know if you can like load your own custom emojis, because if you could, that's what I would do. You guys are practiced. You got all these down pat. You're like, no, puff, puff, bang, bang. Yeah. I like it. It's like modern hieroglyphics, It's good stuff. Speaking of playing with dirt, a leaf would do, yeah, because you got the puff. So you just need a leaf, then you got the puff puff, and the little hand symbol, the OK. That's good for a thing. Now that one doesn't work though, because that's clearly a cigarette. It's too uniform. And it's got the colored butt. Right, B Greenie? That's what I'm talking about. That's great, dude. I don't think I could go back to how it was before, where you had to call up a dude and he'd like sketchily come over to your house, or you'd meet him somewhere and you basically just have to buy whatever it is that he has, because otherwise then you gotta call another dude and meet them somewhere. Like, I've gone on these weed journeys, you know, pre-modern era, and you'll be hours deep just trying to find an eighth of weed, man. It's like, man, you're wasting so much time and productivity. Right? And a receipt. And if you have problems with it, you can't really return it. They don't let you do that. Cartridges, though, if your cartridge messes up, you can take those back. So that's cool. I also like the idea that you know that it's clean and it's not been messed with. That's good to know, you know. Certain regulations, I think, are a good thing. Because you get assholes who don't do the certain things and you wind up paying for it. And that's not cool. Alright. But I really feel like running some dirt. I want to see some shiny today. I didn't see enough out at the river today. And let's fix that. So let's fire up the sluice. Let's go to sluice view. Get rid of the me view. What's up? Alright. That means I'm going to have to give up something over here on the plugs. And I guess I'm going to have to do without light on the fish, or the frog tank. So we got our little river set up here. The water's dirty. It's the water from this weekend. I haven't changed it out. I'll swap it out for the next review. Don't worry. We'll be okay. You know, Thomas, that's ridiculous, though. I mean, they should go back and look at that today with today's laws and reverse it. You know, it's like, yeah, it was a felony, but it's like we realize now that it shouldn't have been. So why keep people as felons when what they were felonized for is legal today? Though if it's a felony, I'm guessing it was trafficking, right? So it's probably for selling weed. Which, if you sell illegal booze, that's a felony. So you just got to have licenses. The whole thing is the government wants their share. That's what it really comes down to. Oh, of course, once again, our dirt is brought to us by Roaring... Well, I buy this shit, but it's from Roaring Camp. Love going through that dirt. It's very consistent. Usually get about 1/10 out of every mug. And it's pretty good stuff to go through. Once you clean it up and get rid of a lot of the dust, it's some pretty nice pay dirt. This is not a paid endorsement in any way. Nobody sponsors me. It'd be nice if I had some freaking sponsors, man. That'd be cool, but then could you really trust my words? Eight bags. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll try to make an example out of you. They're like, he had 8 bags. He was trafficking. He's a dealer. He's corrupting the children. And now their department is probably funded with the tax dollars that come from selling weed. What's that? These little pocket sluices can't be good for over 70%? Shit. Whoever said that is tripping. I think I already proved that these are in the high 90s. As long as you run it right, everything can catch you. Stuff. The width on these, I think, is 2.5. 2.5 by like 7 or something like that. I don't have a ruler out here or a measuring tape. Otherwise, I'd measure it for you. I don't think I do. I might. Shit. There's so much freaking crap out here. Well, send them a link to my store because I have a few that I'm selling. And then they can buy one and check it out. Win-win, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think I see a couple little pieces in there. Usually I see a lot more bigger pieces in here. Have I mentioned today how much I dislike Vortex mat? This is stupid. Look at this. It's coming down and it's so uneven that this piece is sticking up out of the water, so nothing's going across there. The whole thing's filled with air bubbles. Now down here is my own doing because I rerouted the water, but look how dry it is down here. This Vortex mat, you can keep that conveyor belt shit. Last week, was it that much? I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like 7 something. What's going on, Indiana? I mean, not to shoot myself in the dick by announcing it or anything, but you can get them for $13.50 from Prospector's Dream because they dropped the price like a lot. Which sucks because I bought 10 of them. Yes, I do. I do sell them because I bought 10 of them, and I probably overbought because I don't really need that many. I bought them because I was going to make those toolbox sluices, but I think I kind of saturated how many people want them, and I'm going to make another couple more and just have them ready to go if people want to buy them. But so now I got all these extra sluices. So I figure I might as well just go ahead and sell some. Which would have been all good, except like I say, they dropped their price on the main site by like $8. So can't necessarily sell them for less than cost, you know. But like I say, I really got them for the toolbox sluices anyways. So as long as people keep buying those things, I'll probably get through them eventually. Or maybe I'll use them to give away, or I'll figure something out. Maybe send one to somebody for a Christmas present. What's going on, Bayou? Yeah, don't forget to comment on the video for the gall. Be giving away our monthly Patreon thank you as well, which will be a bag of that Freddy's Farewell Freddy. That's 1 mug of Roaring Camp. Taters. Let's see what we got. Well, okay. There's a couple little chunky chunkies in there. Little itty bitties. Let's see if you guys can see those. Here we are. I don't know if it's going to focus, but there's a few little chunky chunks all up in there and there and there and there. Probably a little bit more underneath. Let's get that gold grabber. The only thing I don't really like about these little pocket sluices is they catch so well that when you're trying to dump them out, gold up here will get caught in this one and then get caught again in this one and then get caught again over here. So you got to really keep squirting it out over and over unless you can just submerge the whole thing. My complaints are fairly shallow complaints. Kind of like that dirt this weekend. Oh, that gold was just so chunky. Bitch and moan. Those pickers were too big. They didn't go up my snuffer. I am so disappointed with that gold, that dirt. Shit. I'll take that every day, anyway. But it was a lot of material for the amount of gold. I mean, the amount of gold was good. The balance of material, you know. I gotta get picky, you know, when I'm reviewing dirt and stuff. I gotta try to find something that's not something that is, or whatever. Gotta have critiques. Where is an empty snuffer? Should have like a dozen. There we go. So there's your gold. Excuse me. There's your gold, baby. How about that? Couple little somethings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nice sized flakes, thick ones too. A few little fly poopy flowers on there. Let's get it all suckered up. There we go. There's another one over here. Just a little fly poop. Itty bitties. Alright, now it's time to play with fire. Oh, turn my sign on. There we go. Hope you guys don't get motion sickness. Oh yeah, I also want to remind everybody, at least the people who haven't gotten them yet, we are having a raffle at 1,000 subscribers. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be holding a raffle. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff to give away. Pay dirt, sluices from Prospector's Dream, loaded up with the Dream Map Micro. A whole bunch of pocket sluices. Got some gold backs I'm going to throw in there, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Pay dirt from a few of our members here. So make sure you get yourself some raffle tickets. There's a limit of 5 per person, just so that everybody gets a fair shot. You can buy those. Here. I don't like being a headless voice, so here's my head. You can buy those over at the Prospector Shop, backyardprospecting.com. Click on the Prospector Shop. If you click on all products, you should find in there some raffle tickets. Again, limit 5 per peoples. And yeah, there you go. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be pulling some names or some numbers. I got little raffle tickets. I'm going to assign those to everybody before the raffle. And we're going to do this up. The reason I'm doing a raffle style is just because there's going to be a lot of shipping involved, so you got to pay for shipping. That's pretty much it. But don't forget to get those over in the shop, along with all the other shit that I have over in the shop. If you want to pick something up, feel free. All right. So, while that's cooling, I'd like to go to the Wheel of Names. You know what I should do? I should make a video on the next one that I build. I'll make a video that kind of goes over it, and I'll post that up so you guys can all see a link to it. So we don't have to. I don't have to keep bringing them out and showing them. They're very buried right now. Mine is very buried. How close? Well, like last week, I was at like 700. Now I'm at like 770 or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. I should follow it better. I mean, fuck, I'm the one announcing it. 720 is where we're at today. So we're getting close. And you know how these things go. Once somebody's page gets shared or something like that, suddenly there's 100 new subscribers, and then another 100 subscribers, and then before you know it, we're at 1,000. So if it takes too long and I'm feeling like it's, you know what, here I am, a faceless head again. There we are. We'll go back to the raffle in a sec, or the wheel in a second. So if it takes too long and I get antsy about it, I may just say, you know what, we hit 800, cool, let's do this. But I figure 1,000's a good, fuck that. We're going to wait till 1,000 because that's what it's about. To get to 1,000 and then celebrate that. Prospector's Dream has donated a bunch of hardware. They gave me a bunch of pocket sluices, as well as a full-size sluice to be giving away in this raffle. I still have to actually make a video announcing that as well, like a little commercial. Yeah, so that's what's going on. It's pretty straightforward. We're giving away some shit like we always do. So, speaking of giving away shit, I want to spin this wheel. Again, big shout out and thank you to all of my patrons. We currently have 19 of you. Without you guys, this wouldn't be a thing. They're $5 a piece. So 5 at 5. So we're going to spin this wheel, and one of our patrons is going to get themselves a bag of Farewell Freddy. And that is going to be Jeremy Saunders. Congratulations, Jeremy. You are this month's winner. We'll get that bag out to you. And rock on. It's been a minute since he's won one, so congratulations. I'm glad I wound up picking you. It's been a bit. All right. Let's hop back over to the other view of the sluice. There we go. And but it's not the sluice. Right now, it's the scale. Scale view. I think I just blew a piece of gold off of there. Motherfucker. Alright. Can you guys read that alright? Can you see that clearly? Is Jeremy here tonight? He misses it a lot. He's in a different time zone, so I think he's at work a lot of the time when we're doing the stream. He'll catch up on it though. Most def. He doesn't have to be here to win that one. That one's a Patreon reward, so he's fine. To win this one, you do have to be here. Huh. Alright. Well, that wound up coming out to 0.050. So, half a tenth, a fifth, 1/5 of a gram of gold. We'll pop that in our... Okay, I lied. 0.052 Grammies of gold. Let's sweeten that up a little bit. Throw a little something else in there. There we go. 0.107 grams of gold. We'll double that up. So I don't like sending out less than a tenth in these bags. So rock on. So make sure you leave a comment in the video for making a comment. Like it, subscribe it, click notifications, sign your deed of your home away, send me all that stuff. And then you'll be eligible to win some of these sloppy seconds. Right there. Sloppy seconds. Well, I feel like the sloppy seconds have gotten a little boring. So I haven't really been adding a lot of stuff the last couple of weeks. So, here's some purple rocks and gems. Whoop. And while we're at it, do you guys like opals? How about a couple opals? Little opal chips. A couple more in there. Opals from some foreign land where they make opals, or they put opals, whatever, where opals are from. They really are kind of like moon rocks. It's true. They're kind of different. Soft rocks. Soft alternative rocks. Alright, so that's this week's sloppy second. So I hope you left a comment if you want to pan this out, because that's the only way you're going to get you some. You got to win them. I don't sell sloppy seconds. That would be prostitution. And you know what they say, we don't love them hoes. Alright, welcome back. Dig Daddy back in the house. So make sure you've left your comment on the comments, because we're going to spin this wheel. We're going to give away some pay dirt with some opals and some purple rocks and gems and some gold. A little bit of gold that we found tonight. Rainbow stones. Yeah, opals are awesome. I really do like them. Nice big ones that are very valuable are the ones I like the most. Unfortunately, these are not them. But some of them are of decent size. You know, you might be able to do something with them if you're handy with a whatchamacallit, a lapidary tool of some sort. All right. So, pimping ain't easy. That's right, Chris. That's right. Pimping ain't easy. It's a full-time job. You know, a lot of driving around. I would imagine. So, hope everybody's having a good time. because we're going to give away a little gold right now, a little pay dirt. Well, that sucks, Richard. Tell them you're busy. Just be like, hey, Dig Daddy's got a show going right now, and I ain't got time for that. That's all you got to tell them. They'll be like, who the hell is Dig Daddy? You're fired. So maybe you shouldn't tell them that. I'm probably giving you bad advice. Don't listen to me. I'm unemployed. Don't listen to me at all. When it comes to keeping your job, I'm not the guy to ask. I talk too much. I speak my mind, and the man doesn't like that. They don't like what I have to say. So they're like, we gotta silence this guy. Alright. Last week's winner was Thomas Leha. So why don't you just lay hello, homie, and kick back. Because it's not you tonight. At least not on that one. Alright. We got 32 comments. Still only 32. I'll wait another minute, give you guys a couple to get it going. And there we go. Alright. If you didn't get it by now, then you're just getting here. You're too goddamn late anyways. So, here we go. Oh, fuck. I wasn't on the right view. Hold on. Shit. It already ran. Congratulations, Chris V. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. I do remember that. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. Like, hey, the guy who donated this just won it. All right. So that's not awkward at all. People will be thinking I got it. I set it up. I tried to stop it because I realized I wasn't on that screen, and then by the time I got there, it had already gone, and it's like, man, how messed up is that if I like re-pull it? And it's like, that was your moment, you know? That's when the stars aligned for you, so I wasn't going to take that away. Especially with that comment. That was just great. Perfect timing. I forgot I had another one. Most def. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. Are you not Let me check something real quick, like. Oh yeah, I don't have your address here. Well, I might have it somewhere. But send it to me anyways, just to make sure. Let me type out the thing. Again, I should probably save this somewhere. Dig with a D, daddy, at backyardprospecting.com. That's how you can send me your email. Let me know where your address is, and I'll send you these sweet sloppy seconds. Otherwise, I think that's about all I got. Happy November to everybody. Again, make sure to hit up the Prospector shop if you want to get yourself some pay dirt. I got a few different flavors over there right now, as well as some prospecting gear. If you are interested in one of the toolbox sluices and you've seen them and you already know you're down, send me a message. Let me know. I'm ready. I got enough stuff to make a few of them, so I just usually don't make them until I know somebody wants them. But I got all the stuff I need, so just let me know if you're interested, and I'll whip one up for you. Otherwise, buy yourself a snuffer koozie. You can get a discount on one of those if you buy some Fairdy's pay dirt. You can get it as an add-on for $5 off. That's all I got. Get the hell out of here. Go back to your families and enjoy your evenings and enjoy your week. And I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me here this Monday night. And I will catch you next weekend for our pay dirt or gear review. Not sure what we're going to do just yet, but we'll do something. And of course, next Monday, for BSing in the Shed. And right on, everybody. Hope you have a good one. This is Dig Daddy signing out. If I don't see you out on the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.